Yes, we're back. We are back. Yes, we are back. hmm My apologies to my caramellians. We had a severe thunderstorm here where it was tearing up outside and knocked everything off here in the middle of my life. I was so pissed because I was just getting into my read and drag, honey. It kind of threw caramel off just a little, just a little, just a little. But I said we're gonna turn this thing into a part two of the drag. We already had that was part one. So then you can click over and get the rest of this drag, honey. We are not done dragging. Martel, you did not stop anything. We know you conjured up the spirits that be, honey, to try to stop this drag. Because Caramel was getting in that ass tonight. Yes, she was. Yes, she was, honey. So I'm sure he pretty much conjured up, like I said, the powers that be, honey, to try to stop this drag. But no one can stop this drag, honey, but the Lord. Yes, honey, we had like I said, a little thunderstorm and it knocked me out. And I was so pissed because I was getting into my drag. I was getting into it over here. And I was just like, what in the entire hell? But yeah, yes. So for everyone who's just joining, who did not join part one of the drag, I'm going to have to go back and do a little recap to catch everyone up. I apologize for those of you who were, like I said, already on the first part. So we're going to go ahead and, like I said, do a little recap to catch everyone up. For those of you who did not know about the IG that Martel put out on his IG today, we're going to go ahead and I have to reread that. So those of you that are playing catch up will know what we're talking about in this drag. So you won't be like, what the hell is she talking about? Yes, I'm going to have to go back and catch you guys up. So thank you guys for coming back and and joining this part two of the drag. Okay, who we got in here? Yes. Somebody said drag that. Y'all know we will. Yes. So this is Martel's IG that he posted today to Melody. All right. As you guys know, he is still talking the shit. He is out here trying to fix his image. Yes, he is. And this is what he wrote, this long ass book that I'm going to read again. Okay. Yes. For those of you joining the very first time, I'm getting ready to read to you Martel's IG that he posted today. All right. And it reads, Melody, please leave me alone. You moved on. I moved on. Stop attempting to destroy me. We have 4 beautiful children together. Stop going live and doing interviews if you don't want to speak positive about the father of your 4 children. I have not spoken negatively about you lately, even when asked about you. Melody, stop lying about court and custody, and even the little childish Martel forgot to make the kids lunch. LOL. I told my kids they were eating lunch at school, in which lots of kids do. Okay. It says, I'm 2-0 in court and she is 0-2. My attorney is 4-0 against her attorney. The courtroom isn't social media. Judges hear facts. If you have anything else to say, Mel, make sure I'm there for my side of the story, because we know you do and say anything for social media. Okay. I'm requesting full custody because she had over 24 people since our separation, with only a few being her family members watch our children, including Marcus in my city for 2 nights, while Melody flew to another state without informing the father of anything. I asked Melody if we could not allow men to watch our children, and she said, I do what I want. Okay. Yeah, she said, I do what I wanted it. Months later, Marcus' husband was left alone watching my children. Not saying they're bad people, just saying that they're bad people, just saying that's something Melody and I both were against initially. All I ask is that I have the first right of refusal if she is unable to keep the kids during her time with them. This is something most moms would want, a supportive dad who loves their kids and would rather keep them than sending them to multiple people when the mom is too busy. We get the kids on every other week. We know that sometimes things may happen or come up when we have our kids, and that's okay. My issue is the excessiveness of different people watching our kids. Stop saying that I am not acting like a supportive dad. I've been I've been the more active parent since day one. This is what Martel had to say. And he wasn't done. He wasn't done. He also sent out messages saying, she stated that I hit my son 25 times and hit him on the head and made him bleed. She didn't contact me to ask what really happened. She contacted her attorney and they took my kids away from me. It says, I won in court because she lied. Okay, exclamation, like he is going off. He's mad. He said, how sad is this? Now I'm suing because when she made those accusations, she kept my children away from me for 56 days. This was the reason. And he's typing in all capital letters, like he's yelling. This is the reason. He's mad. You can tell he's pissed while he's writing this. He said, this is the reason that I wasn't filming with her starting in January. It says she made me miss my baby girls, Mariah and Maliah's birthdays. Mariah used to cry to stay with me before those 56 days. It says afterwards, she cried twice because she missed her mom. It says, I love that she misses her mom. Her mom just went about it the wrong way. It says right now, Melody is in contempt of court on more than one thing. It says, if you guys knew the real Melody, you guys would unfollow and no longer be fans, just like everybody that once was her friend are no longer her friend. God didn't tell you to go. He told everybody around you to go. That is what Martel had to say. And he put all of this on IG. But my thing is this, if you had all of this to say to her, then why not send it to her and or say it to her? Okay. So it's looking like you're being messy. That's what it looks like. She's doing interviews and she's finally telling her story. For years, Melody has sat back and has not thrown him under the bus. She has not spoke about this because she's been trying to protect the father of her son, of her kids. Okay, that's what she's been doing. But it's getting to the point now where she's tired of being quiet. She's tired of not speaking her truth. She's tired of things happening behind the scenes, and he's steady doing things to her, and she's feeling like she's having to be muzzled, you know, because of what he might say and or do. And now he wants to lash out and make her look like she's the bad mother and say she's being held in contempt. Well, I feel like she's doing what she has to do as a mother. She's doing what she has to do as a mother. Okay, so whatever happened between Martel and Martel Jr., when he was in his care, something happened. And the thing is, their son is old enough to be able to speak and tell his mother what happened. So whatever it was to where CPS had to get involved and Martel was not able to see his kids for 56 days, that is his fault. That had to be the decision of CPS, not Melody. She was being a mother. If her son came home from having a visit or stay with his father and he was bruised and or had blood drawn for whatever reason, if Martel was disciplining him, and I'm gonna say allegedly, and something happened to the point to where their son was injured, she has a right to contact who she needs to contact and let them know that, hey, this happened to my son. She don't need to contact him and ask him anything because we already know he's gonna lie. Martel is a pathological liar. It's been proven time and time again. Okay, he has lied to her for 7 years as to where he was and what he was doing. So why does she need to call you and get another lie from you, sir, as it relates to what happened to her son, when she can ask her son in person what happened to him? Like I said, he's of age to be able to tell her what happened. Okay, Martel has this whole thing as he doesn't want the kids to stay with Mel's brother and Mel's brother's husband. But my thing is this, that is a very stable environment for them. That is her family. And if that is who she chooses to allow to keep her kids, then I don't see a problem with it. Martel has a problem with Melody working. He has a problem with her out here bossing up. He has a problem with her out here making more money than him. Because all of this time he has played this whole narrative of the fact that he is the boss. And now that they are split up, and she has gone her way, as he said, and she's gone her way and he's gone his way, it's starting to look more like he's been lying all this time. Like he said, I was the breadwinner. No, you were not, sir. You're not the breadwinner because you don't have no bread right now. She is the one that was holding the bag, and it's looking like she's been holding the bag this entire time. So you want to come after her when she has paid your bills to, like I said before, keep your lights on and make you look good out here. So you want to come after her and try to tell all her business to bring her down. Well, you're not a great father. In my eyes, a great father does not leave their children at home for 7 years to be out here chasing ass and running around with strange women and coming home in the middle of a pandemic, kissing on your kids and kissing on your wife and being mad at her because she would not perform sexual favors on you when she knows that you're out here in these streets catching whatever that you can catch out here with these women. To me, that is not a good father. A good father does not leave their children days at a time and go out of town with the side chick and or lie to his wife and tell his wife that he's on business when he is really out of town with the side chick, and allow the side chick to call his house and disrespect his wife where his children reside. So you have to understand, sir, when you hurt your children, when you hurt your wife, you are also hurting your children because they are a product of who she is. She carried your seed for 9 months, 4 times. And you don't see it within yourself to respect this woman because you have no respect or couth for yourself. It starts with you, Martel. You have to take accountability for who you are and the things that you have done to this woman. You cannot go out here and apologize to her and turn around in your apology and try to put the blame back on her. Typical narcissistic bitch boy behavior. We talked about it. Typical bitch boy narcissistic behavior. Yes. Yes, that's what it's called. You take no accountability. Narcissists do not like to be called out. Narcissists do not like to be told when they are wrong. And Melody has sat back for years and years and have not dug in your ass. She did not ask for child support when you guys went for divorce. She spared you when she should have dug in your ass because you're the reason why that her family is in this situation right now. She should have filed for full custody because she had full custody for 7 years while you were running the streets with whoever you wanted to run it with. She already said Ariana is not the only woman that you ran the streets with and was running around playing with. You've had these children around other women, but you have a problem with her having the kids stay with her family members and she don't contact you first. She don't owe you anything on her week with the children. Just like you don't owe her anything unless something happens emergency wise with the children. If one of the kids have to be taken to the emergency room, then yes, you contact her and update her on what is going on because those are also her children. But she don't need to run anything by you like you are her dad when she makes a decision as it relates to her children, which she feels is best for them. You have a problem with Marcus, her brother, watching the kids because he is gay. That is the real issue with that. That is the issue with that. And the fact that Marcus has called his ass out on live and told his business and put him in his place. So that typical narcissistic bitch boy behavior attitude is now showing through because you're mad that you were called out. So you want to use that as an excuse as to say that you don't want the kids over there because you don't think that is a good fit for them. When the real issue is you have an issue with the fact that he is gay. Let's be real about it. Let's be real with it. Let's don't lie about it. You don't want the children with their uncle, who is Melody's blood brother, because of the choice that he chose to make with his personal life. That's his business. That is not your business what he chose to do. As long as those kids are not in a situation to where they're seeing inappropriate things, they are not being abused, they should be allowed to be with any family member that she chooses to leave them with because she's going to make the best decision that she feels is best for them. Martel is mad because he don't know where Melody is. He can't track her and he can't tell her what to do like he used to do when he was in the marriage. He did not want her to work, but at home, and he wanted to control her. So now that Melody is free to rip and run the streets and go where she want to go when she wants to, he is pressed and mad. When your ass should be focused on trying to level up and get your own coins up so that you can be trying to take care of your children. This woman had to take care of you after her divorce from you. She was no longer responsible for anything as it relates to you. You got all these side chicks that you run into and none of them bitches could pay your light bills for your children to come and spend a week with you. But your ex-wife, who you have done so wrong out here in these streets, honey, had to reach back and help you because you were damn near destitute after the divorce. While you running around telling everybody you was the boss when you were the worker. Let's be 100 over here. Let's be 100. How are you the boss when you are the worker? We keep saying it. We keep saying it. Martel needs to get some type of counseling, some type of help. He needs to get over Melody because it's starting to become an obsession. If you had all this to say about her in your IG live, why could you not have picked up the phone and or gone to her house and say, hey, let me have a conversation with you, the mother of my child? You can't sit in your IG and write in there, this is the mother of my child, I want the best for you, and then turn around and drag her. Like, no, that was an attempt to try to clear your image. That's what it is, because she is now doing interviews and she is speaking out on all the bullshit that you're putting her through behind the scenes. This woman has been through hell. This woman has seen a lot of things. She has cried in her closet and have had to hide herself from her children, the same children that you claim to love so much, because you have put her through hurt for your whorish ways out here. Because you can't be in control and or have some type of control. That is what this is about. That is what this is about. You are watching her live her life and you can't take it, sir. So you have an attempt to go out here and use your side chick as a pawn to try to make this woman, to try to throw her off her shit. But that didn't work, Martel. You and Ariane had a plot against Melody to try to bring her down and or drive her crazy with this situation. You didn't want Ariane. You used her as your pawn to try to throw Melody off. And it did not work. And the both of your asses is suffering and you are mad and trying to come after Melody because the trap that you set for her did not work. It don't matter how many times you take her to court. It don't matter how many times you go on IG live and try to drag her. You still look like the fool. And every time you come for her and every time you do something to her, you are losing business, sir. No one is wanting to support you and are checking for you in anything that you do. Nothing that you put out. You will not sell anything in a business that you start because you are hurting your wife. Everybody is in favor of her because she is the victim. You're not the victim. And like I said, typical narcissistic behavior. Why are you pretending that you are so hurt when you are the one that was orchestrating the hurt? It's the audacity. It's the audacity. It's the audacity for you to play victim. For you to play victim when you sick your side chick on your wife. When she did nothing but try to live her life and or be a wife and support you in all of your bullshit and make you look good when she was the one doing all the work. So now that you guys are divorced and you had to go out here and file for bankruptcy and your side chick had to be over there on Section 8 because she was no longer getting money funneled over to her. You were taking Melody's money and giving it to your side chick. So now that the both of you guys got to go out here and get a job, you don't want to work. You want to take her to court and try to get child support from her. You are taking money out of your kid's mouth because you want to be selfish. But you love your kids so much. You want money to be able to keep up that same lifestyle that you had when you cheated for 7 years, and you want to use Melody again to funnel that money out to your side chicks, and it ain't gonna work. That is why you're out here sleeping around with Sheree, because you think you about to have a little come up. Yeah, you will deny her publicly, but you still sneaking over there messing with her because there is some attachment to some fame. That's what you are fame hungry. You are famous and broke. Martel is famous and broke. And he's mad at Melody because she's famous and got a coin. So you want that same status and you mad because you don't know how to get there. You mad because nobody won't support you, but you are the reason why you're not being supported because you out here acting like a greedy dog. That's what it is. You acting like a greedy dog. It don't matter how many bones you throw a greedy dog, they're going to still eat it. They're going to still eat it, full or not. They're going to still catch that bone. They're going to still catch it. They're going to still catch it. Martel needs some serious rude awakenings out here. Leave this woman alone. Move on. Like you said, I've moved on. No, you have not. You have not moved on because you're still checking for her. You still trying to pop up on her. You mad because she changed her number and won't allow you to be tracking her like you used to do. You mad because she don't fool with Destiny no more because Destiny was feeding you information about her. So she cut Destiny off, your other source. You use Destiny as a way to get information from Melody. Melody would sit up and talk to Destiny as a friend and share personal information with her. And Destiny was running back telling Martel Melody's business. So now you mad talking about all her friends ain't there no more. Melody cut those friends off because she was not going to allow you to continue to be in her business. You are not her husband anymore, and use her and use that against her. So now that you can't do anything else to her, you want to go and try to take her children away, which you know is the one thing that will really hurt her and break her down. You don't have the means to take care of these children. You don't have the means to take care of these children. You have anger issues. You come off as being abusive. I'm going to say it because we've seen it. And I'm going to go back to it. The episode when they were in Vegas. Why does grown men have to sit here and pull you off your wife when you are lunging at her like a man, like you want to put your hands on her and or fight her? You don't forgot the cameras were there and you so in your feelings trying to run up on this woman and fight her because she want to sing her song because her song is doing so well. So you are mad at her because she is doing something out here and you're not. You a hater. You want to call her Beyonce? Yes, honey. Yes, she's going to be Beyonce one day. She sure will. She's going to get them coins just like Beyonce while you still sitting out here broke, busted, and disgusted and hating. I've never seen a man hate on a woman so much like Martel. Martel hates Melody. He hates where she is because he can't be there. Everything that he tries to do, it fails. And he's trying to figure out why is it that she could put out all these businesses and people continue to support her. Nobody ain't checking for you, Martel. I'm not going to be surprised if Marcus goes on live real soon to address him for even putting his name in this long IG about Melody. You and your feelings about everybody else. Her family has every right to watch those kids. If she want to drop them off with her mama, that's her business. If she want to drop them off with Marcus, if Marcus had to go to the store and the kids want to stay at home and play, he should not have to pack them up if his spouse is there watching those children. They have been around his spouse for years. So indirectly, he is a part of the family. Why do you have a problem with that? He's greedy. Martel is greedy. Typical bitch boy behavior. Yes, you have such a problem with your kids being over there with Marcus and his spouse, but your baby mama is running around here telling people that you got gay tendencies and that you like men. So is that a reflection? Are you deflecting now? I didn't say it. Your baby mama said it. Your baby mama said that you like men. Allegedly. Yeah. Yeah. Because I don't know no straight man, and I'm going to say it again. I don't know no straight man that be letting people play with their ass. Your baby mama out here telling people she eating your ass. I don't know a straight man that like that. I'm sorry. So you tell me. You tell me. You tell me. You out here letting people play with your ass. I don't know a straight man that allow that. But you got a problem with your children going and being with Melody's brother, who we all know has said to be gay. So what is the problem? What is the problem? I don't see what the problem is. The children love Marcus, their uncle. Melody has shown several videos where the kids have been there and having fun and swimming in the pool and living their life. And you sitting back mad because you can't be there. And he had all that mess to say about Marcus. But then when Marcus walked up on him on the show, he didn't have, hey, how you doing? Want to reach your hand out and shake his hand. You didn't have that same energy. You won't bucking up and talking slick like you was when Marcus walked up on you on the show. You want to put your hand out and shake his hand like a man, but you couldn't be man enough to have that same energy and check him like you were doing behind the scenes. Yeah. Yeah. You mad because Melody ain't seeing it for you, sir. Yeah. You might need to check up on what's going on, what's really going on with you, sir. Yeah. You might need to check up on what's really going on with you while your ass is out here on a race to catch the monkeypox running through these women. You already got the other bumps, allegedly. Now your ass is out here trying to get the monkeypox. Yeah. Chasing all these women. But you mad at Melody. You want to be out here to try and tell her business. What she does when she's not with you is her business. She can be with 1,000 men now. Because she was with you for 7 years while you cheated on her. And was still holding you down. But you want to be out here telling everybody she won't supplying sexual needs to you, and she wasn't making you happy and satisfying you. What were you doing to satisfy her? What were you doing to satisfy her? I don't blame this woman for not putting her mouth on you, knowing that you out here with several women. That's nasty. But you want to be on IG trying to throw her under the bus? Get out of here. Get out of here. Whatever happened with that son, it's going to come out. It's going to come out. It's going to come out. Because like I said, there was a reason why you could not see them for 56 days. I don't think that Melody could keep those kids from you for no 56 days on her own. You stay in the same city. You could have had the police come over there and get those kids if you really wanted to. But there's something underlining there that was keeping you from coming to get those kids if there was something that happened with your son, allegedly. CPS made that decision, I'm sure. But that's what a mother does. That is what a mother does. She protects her children, and that's what she's been trying to do. Melody could have sat her kids down and told her kids a whole bunch of stuff as it relates to this side baby who she asked you not to introduce the kids to until she had a conversation with them to prepare them. But you want to be a little tight ass, walk around here, like I said, with brooches falling out your ass, thinking you so important and gonna go tell the kids anyway. You're going to go out here trying to copy everything she's doing and do a photo shoot with your new little side baby and her kids. While you put her baby on the floor and you holding your new son in your lap. What your baby doing on the floor and your new side baby, I'm going to call him the little bastard child, sitting in your lap. While your child, your baby child, your youngest child is sitting on the floor in her pretty dress. What is that? But you a good dad? You a good dad. You put your daughter on the floor to pick up a bastard. I'm going to say it. You put your baby daughter on the floor to pick up your bastard child to do a photo shoot to put it in your wife's face. The same photo shoot, I might add, as that she did. To try to get back at her. Everything she's doing, you want to do. It's the same photo shoot that she did. And the children look miserable. The children look miserable. Yes, they did. They look miserable. They look miserable. And I know that pissed Melody off. To look at these pictures of you trying to copy what she's doing. A photo moment that she had, a happy photo moment that she had with her children who were smiling in the pictures because they were happy in that moment. You sitting there like you damn James Earl Jones with your tight ass Easter shirt on and them funky ass penny loafers with no pennies sitting up there holding your bastard son and put your baby daughter on the floor like she's a dog. But you're a great father. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Melody didn't keep you from having something to do with your two daughters' birthdays. You chose not to. We don't believe that. If you really wanted to give them a gift, you could have sent it FedEx. If you could not be there. That's what a father does. Nothing stops someone from being a father. If you could not be there in person to give them a gift, you could have had it mailed to them. You know their birthdays. You have 4 children. You know their birthdays. You should. You could have sent them kids a present via UPS. There's UPS, there's FedEx, there's Amazon, and there's the mail. You could have sent that shit first class and it'd have been there. But you chose not to do that because you want to make her look bad, to make it look like she did not want you to be in your children's life. If you such a father, love their child, love their kids so much, nothing is going to stop you from being a good dad, not even her. So let's stop these lies. Let's stop these lies. It's funny. It's kind of funny, but it's not. It's kind of funny, but it's not. But you want to throw on a damn tight ass suit and run around here like you running shit, and you not. The only thing you seem to be running is your mouth, sir. That's the only thing you seem to be running, Martel, is your mouth. And what's coming out of it don't make no damn sense. It don't make no sense. The math ain't adding up. Something in the buttermilk ain't clean, sir. It ain't clean. Just like them streaked up ass drawers that you wear with the streaks in the front and the back, honey. Yes, honey, we're going to talk about them. Them little tidy whities that you running around here in. With the shit streaks in the front and in the back, honey. You need to be focused on yourself and get your own life out here. Why you want everybody to think you such an awesome dad. An awesome dad don't leave their children at home to run off in the streets with loose women, when he could be home with his children, spending time with them. Your children are looking for you and wondering where you are. And mama got to lie to them to cover them and cover for you so that you don't look bad. You don't went out of town for days with this side chick, and your children are looking for you and wondering where you are. And your ex-wife covered for you and lied to her children to protect you so that you wouldn't look bad. And you turn around and try to take her children from her and try to hurt her when she's paid your light bill, when you could not pay your bills and handle your financial responsibility that the judge ordered you to take care of, when you already took $10,000 out of her pocket and gave it to your side chick. Are you crazy out here? Are you crazy? Are you crazy, Martel? It's the audacity. It's the audacity of you, sir. You out here doing all these launches. Ain't nobody buying no Fabuloso wine. We already said it. We don't want no Fabuloso Sutter Homes wine from you, sir. No, we don't. We're not supporting you. I'm not supporting you. Not on my channel. No, I am not. And I'm like I said, I'm not going to deter anyone else from doing it. But I, me, she, her, we will not be supporting anything that you do because you do not respect women. You do not respect women. So you don't get my coin. You don't get my vote. No, you do not. No, you do not. I don't care if you put a free glass. I don't care if you attach a free glass to the bitch. I don't want no wine from you, sir. I don't want it. No, sir. Because your ass is disrespectful. And whatever you have coming to you, you deserve it for the way that you've done this woman. When she's done nothing but leave you alone and live her life. And you and your side chick keep coming for her. She mad because she don't have the money to live that lifestyle no more. She was walking around with these new clothes on and her hair done. Now she's looking like a damn werewolf out here. But want to call Melody out because she wear wigs. But the bitch be flawless. You got to give her her props. Melody be flawless, bitch, when you see her every time online. I've yet to see her be looking raggedy, but your side chick do. Because she don't have Melody's money to be looking good no more. That Hope money was keeping her up. Now she looking like she homeless, honey. You need to be out here with a will do my hair for food sign. That's what you need. A will work for food sign. When we know your ass ain't gonna go out here and get a job. But you rather sit on public assistance and let everyone else, taxpayers and everyone else, take care of you. That's what you rather do. You rather sit at home on public assistance, honey, versus getting a job. Because you mad that the money that you thought that Martel promised you, because he done sold her a dream. He done promised to take care of you, honey. Because he didn't never think that Melody was going to leave that ass. But when she came to her senses, honey, she done cut him off and cut the side chick off. So neither one of y'all asses ain't getting a coin. And both y'all mad because the plan that y'all sat back and hashed up ain't working no more. Once she signed that divorce paper, baby, that ink dried on that divorce paper. That's it. She said, I don't need Holton Holt. Y'all can have it. Give me a year and watch me work, honey. Yes. She said, give me a year and watch what happens. And in a year, your side chick is still looking like a fucking werewolf. In a year, Martel is still wearing those tight-ass Easter shorts with the Christopher Columbus blouse and the rusty brooches and the stank-ass, funky-ass penny loafers with no fucking pennies and driving around in a used-ass Chevrolet and living with his mama and not going anywhere in life and none of your businesses are going anywhere and still out here smelling like mothballs. And do I need to keep going? Yes. No matter how much of that brute you spray on, sir, you're still smelling like mothballs out here. That's what it's giving. Yeah, that's what it's giving. I can smell it through the screen. Mothballs, honey. Like who grandma house you been sleeping in? Smelling like a good old mothball out here with your rusty brooch, sir. How many tuna whoppers have you had today, sir? You mad because you're still snacking on them tuna whoppers while your wife is out here in Vegas eating lobster and shrimp? When the last time you had some lobster, sir? When? I'll wait. Never. According to my watch, it says never. Not since you left mail. Not since you left mail. I'm going to say never since you left mail. Yes, honey. Go on in and get that tuna whopper and put that tomato on there and go on back there and get on your bunk bed, honey, at Mama Hope house, honey. And put on your little tight ass pajamas, honey, and get on up there on that top bunk and take your ass to bed. And reflect on your life and why you such a bitch ass out here trying to take your ex-wife down because she don't want you no more. That's what you need to be doing. That's what you need to be doing. Walking around here shedding ass hairs all up and through Huntsville, Alabama with them tight ass shorts on. Ain't nobody asked you to leave no evidence all over Huntsville, Alabama. This is not a crime scene, sir. Why are you leaving ass hairs all up and through the streets of Alabama with them tight ass shorts on? This is not First 48, the Alabama edition, Martel. Why do you have ass hairs all up and through Huntsville, Alabama, up in these streets with these damn tight ass shorts on? Every time you switch and walk, ass hairs are popping up off you, sir. Like, what is really going on out here? What? Are you mad or no? Are you mad or no? Yes. Out here switching around. Your baby mama done threw you out there, honey. I don't know what you done did to her, but she telling your business. Like I said, your slip is hanging, sir. Your slip is hanging. Your slip is hanging. She is telling all your business because you done promised her some stuff that you can't deliver no more. She over there with ham and no burger, peanut butter and no jelly. Kool-Aid and no sugar. Baby got to eat freeze pops for breakfast. You got the fruit without the loop. Yes, honey. Mel done bust that ass down to nothing. Go on and bust them sardines open, honey, and go on to bed. Yes, honey. Yes. I'm going to get you all in your feelings tonight. So I hope you watching my channel. I do. I'm praying that the Lord will let you come over here with the bullshit. Because I got a good old greasy drag for you, Martel. For your ignorant ways, sir. Yes, I do. Caramel is the one, honey. I'm the one. Yes, you like to get up under other people's comments and be talking that shit. Caramel is the one that you want to do that with. Because I'm going to have you busting all up and through them tight ass shorts if you come over here with that bullshit, Martel. Yes, I am. You're going to need a therapist, honey. You're going to need Dr. Phil. You're going to need a Jan Van Zant, honey, to fix your life, baby, when I get through with you. Because I'm going to chew them ass hairs up out of there, baby. You gonna think you had a Brazilian wax up in that ass when I get done with you. Oh God. You gonna think you had a good old hot wax up in there, baby. When I get through coming up in there. Oh yes, God. You need a rude awakening. Melody, honey, you lucky. You lucky that you don't have the caliber of woman like you deserve to have that will get in your ass for the way that you done her. And I said the same with Ariane, baby. You bold. You bold to call another woman house and make any type of demands on what they need to do. Oh yes. Like you are the main chick, honey. No, ma'am. Don't nobody eat no damn slaw. That's why they call your ass coleslaw. They throw that shit out. Yeah, go to KFC and put that shit in my box and see don't it get thrown out. Don't nobody eat no damn coleslaw. Don't nobody eat it. Just like ain't nobody checking for you in real life. Ain't nobody checking for no damn coleslaw. I don't eat that shit. Never gonna eat it. Never, never, never. No. No, I don't want that shit on my hot dog. I don't want it in my box. I don't want it, bitch. No. You are an irrelevant side child. That's what you are. You are an irrelevant side out here. But Martel done pumped your head up out here to make you feel like you is the shit out here, baby. And you are not. You are not. Both of y'all sitting there mad like, damn, we already talked about it. We gonna be rich. We gonna come up on Mel. Hope about to be a $1 million company. So we gonna, you gonna leave Mel and you gonna be with me and we gonna spend this money and we gonna be good. Meanwhile, Mel is happy and y'all asses is out here nappy. I'm gonna say it again. Mel is happy and coleslaw is nappy. And you mad. You can't even get your hair permed and done out here, girl. Because you over there looking at her pushing the G-Wagon in your car repoed. And you in your feelings. You're running out to the garage getting ready to run somewhere and you done forgot you ain't got no car. That same car Martel put the money down on from Holt. The Lord them are like, let me get that up off you. Let me get that car up off you. Because it won't yours from the jump, honey. Yes. Let me get that car up off you. Yep, honey. Martel out here messing with them gutter bitches, honey. Messing with the gutter bitches. And he's a gutter bitch too. Just FYI. He's a gutter bitch too. Yes. Bitch boy behavior. We've been talking about it. Bitch boy behavior. Bitch boy behavior. How you mad at somebody else for something you did? That's that twisted psychological bullshit that I don't like. Like that's that twisted psychological type bullshit. How you mad at somebody for something that you did? Because they choose not to allow you to abuse them anymore. And they choose to get away from you. So how you mad at them? Because you out here with the bitch boy behavior. That's that BBB that we talking about. I'm going to call it the TBB. Typical bitch boy behavior. It's typical. It's typical. It's the audacity of you to even feel that way, sir. Like somebody did something to you. Get the wedgie out your ass and move on. Get the wedgie out your ass and move on. Yes, move on. Yes, I know it hurts. I know it hurts to see her leveling up when you thought she would fail so miserably. I know it hurts so deep down. Your heart is so broken that everything that you try is just not working. I know it's just, you need to go to the mall and go to Build-A-Bear and ask them to build you a bear so you can hug it so tight in the middle of the night, honey, while you busting out those pajamas at night on your top bunk. Something to cuddle up to because you want to cuddle up with Mel so bad. You need a Build-A-Bear bear to cuddle up with because you're so in your feelings you don't have anything to hold you at night now. Meanwhile, she's in Vegas with someone else holding her and buying her Chanel. And you still wearing that brute on the dresser, sir, because that's what you chose. Don't nobody wear that shit no more. You still out here wearing that Tussie deodorant, honey, that you got to stick your finger in and rub it under your arm because that's what you chose. Don't nobody even wear that shit no more. Tussie, you are still wearing Tussie deodorant that don't nobody wear where you got to stick your finger in there and rub it under your arm because you can't afford regular deodorant. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, honey, out here with bees biting up your ass, honey, stinging your ass up wearing that brute while Mel is rocking the Chanel. Mel is rocking the Chanel, and you are rocking the Brute, and you mad. I hear smelling like tuna and Brute. Yes, smelling like tuna and Brute. And your baby mama is smelling like mothballs and edge control. Yes, mothballs and edge control. Ariane be out here smelling like mothballs and edge control. Trying to put that dry ass bun up that ain't nobody checking for, girl. Like, no. And stop doing hair tutorials because that shit looks horrible. You look like a werewolf. I keep saying it. I keep saying it, honey. You want to be out here telling me, oh, I have so much hair. But where you shit at back here, though? Like, you are damn near walking around with a mohawk now because your son has snatched all your shit out up front. Because he's tired of your ass. You done left him in the car. So every time you see him, honey, he is snatching out 3 to 4 of your bang hairs because he's sick of your ass. Yes, he is. That is why he continued to knock your sonic rings out, because you continue to do stupid shit out here. And Martel wants to be suing Melody for full custody when the bitch across town is who you should be suing for full custody. Her son is not even speaking at a year and a half. And you online trying to coach him how to tell people off, and he ain't even talking. He ain't even talking. This baby is almost 2 years old, and I don't like to talk about kids, but I'm gonna drag her ass. I'm gonna drag her ass because she needed. Her child is almost 2 years old and is still doing baby talk. No, ma'am. No, sir. No, but you like to always be talking about Melody's kids and what they doing, blah, blah, blah. Melody's youngest daughter can hold a full-on conversation with you, dear. A full-on conversation and be saying words and tell you what she wants when she wants it. And you can understand her. Yes, she can, because Melody takes time out of her day and all of her jobs that she is doing to teach her children what they need to know. All of her children are smart and articulate because she takes time out as a mother instead of sitting online in live all day trying to prove a point to motherfuckers who don't care nothing about you. These people don't care about you. You are sitting here so happy that 300 people log on just to make fun of you. That's what it is. They are logging on to see you be a bad mother once again so that they can run to social media and drag you and talk shit about you. But you are thinking that they are fans, honey. No, they are not. You don't have a fan. You probably don't even have a fucking church fan in your house. You don't have fans, baby. You have admirers, people that admire you so that they can see what you're doing and drag you like I'm doing right now. You don't have no fans. Who are you? You are not that important to have any fans. You are a side chick who could not keep her mouth shut and know her place. You wanted to be so important because Martel done told you going to be on the show when that was a lie. The executive producer, the woman that you slept with, her husband, is the person that's blocking you from being on the show and or getting a coin and eating off her because that's her show. So you mad because you can't be on her show and tell your story of sleeping with her husband. Make it make sense. You are mad because you cannot be on Melody's show that she brought to Carlos King, that she is the executive producer of, that she uses to make her money to take care of her children for, to be on there to talk about her husband that you broke up their family to sleep with for 7 years. You want to tell your story of how you stole her husband on her show. Make it make sense. I don't understand. That's the warpest shit I've ever heard in my life. That's the craziest shit I've ever heard. You are mad at the wife because the wife won't let you get on her show and talk shit about her and tell how you slept with her husband and took her husband and had a baby by her husband. That is crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Marcel, yeah, they talking about the Fabuloso wine. Yeah, Marcel need to Martel need to drop you off a bottle of that Fabuloso Sutter Homes wine, honey, so that you can go somewhere and sit down and chill out as well. because that's about the only person that's gonna even drink that wine is the side chick. She's the only supporter at this point, and maybe Destiny. Maybe Destiny. She needs some wine too, honey, because what she got going on, her shit ain't popping over there either, honey. I already done told you. Madonna ain't doing nothing. It ain't going nowhere. That old raggedy song she got out ain't going nowhere because the vocals are trash. Yes, your vocals, dear, are trash. You sound like you got gerbils biting you up the ass while you're trying to sing. Yes, you do. You sound like you have live gerbils biting you up your ass while you're trying to sing. That's how you sound on stage. You cannot dance. You don't have any rhythm. Your wig look like it's on backwards while your bangs in the back versus the front. Do we need to keep going? You know, you so focused on trying to write a statement. It said that she wrote a statement and she was trying to be smart because people online were dragging her, asking her, was she going to be a character witness for Martel for this custody case? She said, no, I have my own issues. I'm going to be a character witness. But then now it's this found out allegedly that you wrote a statement instead. So now you're trying to be technical as to say, no, I'm not per se going to show up in court, but I am going to write a statement. When you could not even show up to court for your own son and your husband, or ex-husband rather, because he walked away from your ass, wound up taking your own son by default. So you couldn't show up for your own son, but you got time to pick up a pen and a pad and write a statement, which we will call lies, for someone else's child and or children. Child. It's the audacity. It's the audacity. It's the audacity. And that is why you don't have but one damn you don't have but one owl in your store, and ain't shit on that owl either. And that's why every time you keep coming against Melody, that's why your ass is gonna be cursed. Martel is cursed and he's mad. You mad at the wrong person. Mel didn't curse you. She didn't curse you. She just left you alone so that the person that needed to deal with you could deal with you, sir. We already know who that is. You are mad at the wrong person. All she did was leave you alone. The person that cursed you and the reason why you ain't going nowhere in life, you are mad at the wrong one. It ain't Melody. And this little case that you done went out here and filed, it ain't going nowhere. Just like you ain't going nowhere, honey. It ain't going nowhere. It's not going nowhere. Destiny is attached to you. So she is now cursed because her business ain't doing nothing. Everybody that's attached to you and trying to bring this woman down, they asses ain't going nowhere. Ariane, the very same way. She ain't going nowhere either. Her or her Section 6 house, honey. She thinks she living it up. She doing, honey, you are on Section 6. I keep saying it, honey. You ain't got two nickels to rub together, honey. But you want to be out here pretending like you doing something when you not. You ain't popping out here, girl. The only thing is popping is your edges. The only thing that's popping is your edges. That's the only thing I see is popping. That's it. The only thing that's popping, girl, is your edges. You need a hot oil treatment. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You need a hot oil treatment, honey, because you out here, honey, thinking you had a man. Well, you had a bitch boy. You thought Martel was a man, honey. You run around here thinking you had a prize, honey, and you open that box and won't nothing in it but shit. I'm gonna say it again. Martel came to you looking like a prize, honey, with a big old bow on the top, and when you open the box, won't nothing in there but shit. And you should have smelled it before you opened the box, honey. You could smell shit from anywhere, honey, but you just had to open that box, honey. Pandora's box, baby. You had to open that box. And when you opened that box and saw that good little turd in there, honey, with the nice little shiny brooch laying beside it, honey. Yes, honey, that was Martel, honey. A piece of shit, honey, with a brooch. That is what he is, and that is what he will always be, honey. So Melody done divorced that ass and gave him to you, and he don't want you, honey. You know why he don't want you? Because you're not the caliber of woman that he wanted, honey. He wanted the sexual favors. He wanted you to continue to eat his ass for free out here, honey. And you done ate 10 pounds of corn up out his ass, and he still ain't gave you no ring. So now what's going on? What else is going on? I'ma say nothing, honey. You're going to continue to keep eating his ass for free while you're sitting over there on Section on Section 6, honey, with a screaming ass son, honey, that cannot talk, honey, that you ain't got nothing popping over there. Your businesses ain't doing shit. You ain't doing shit. And neither one of y'all ain't shit. And that's what it is. And that's what it's going to be. Straight like that. Straight like that. Straight like that. And like that and like that and like that. Yes, yes, yes. You mad at the wrong one. Martel need to go on out there and drop this stupid ass case. It's stupid. But at this point, it's stupid for people to have to take time out of their day to go sit in court and hear some bullshit. Like, you do not have a case, sir. You honestly do not have a case, because this woman will not call you like you supposed to be her daddy out here. You want to act like you her daddy out here, but she got to call you and tell you every move she make when it comes to these kids, when it's her week. Trust her in her decision as a mother to do what she needs to do. Okay? With these kids. They are her kids. She had them. So why are you so busy trying to prove that she's an unfit mother? You are an unfit father. You were nowhere to be found. Truth be told, for 7 years, your ass was running around here, catching the bumps. You out here spreading bumps. Spreading the bumps. Yes, you were. And you mad because she didn't want them bumps no more. She done got rid of them bumps, baby. She got rid of them bumps. And you mad. You are mad. You are mad, Martel. You need to get over it, sir. Because it is starting to consume you. You are starting to be consumed by this situation. And your mama keep telling you, well, it ain't nothing. You're not a bad son because you went out here and had a baby by somebody else. Bullshit. And that's the reason why he is the way he is, because his mama keeps co-signing his bullshit and making him think that whatever he does, that is so right when he's so wrong. I'm sick of her drunk ass. I'm sick of her. And I hate to talk about people, mama. I'm sick of mama holding her drunk ass out here co-signing Martel's bullshit. You gonna tell your son that there ain't nothing wrong with him, and there ain't nothing wrong with the fact that he went out here and had a baby with a side chick while he married? Because you want to stay in his good graces? Well, he done promised you a new wig out here that he can't afford? What is it? You love your son that much, and it's like this whole complex. Like, you treat him like he your man. Mama Holt treat Martel like he her man. She does. It's weird. It's weird. She treats Martel like he is her man. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. She need to get over. Both of them need to get over it, because it's really starting to look crazy. It's starting to look crazy. Martel, like I said, he grew up as the man of the house, but you weren't no man. You weren't taught how to be a man. And Melody, I don't know what she saw in him to want to marry him, to even see that he could even be the caliber of person that she needed in her life. She said, back then he had drive. Bitch, you won't do nothing but driving around committing crimes from what I read. You out here stealing ATMs. You trying to come up, you trying to get a quick come up, and your dumb ass was working at the jail. Like I done said, you done called into the jail to tell them, I can't come in today because I'm sick. I won't be there. Little did you know your dumb ass was going to be right back out here stealing ATMs, and they done brought your ass right on back up in there with them handcuffs on. You and Uncle Sam out here, y'all, both y'all ass. You done brought Uncle Sam on the show to try to make him a star too. Both y'all criminal asses. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna be in the work today. I'm sick. Yes, came right on back up in there in them handcuffs, out here committing crimes, trying to steal ATM. So what did Mel see in your criminal ass? What did she see in your criminal ass? I don't know. I don't know what she saw in him. I don't know what she saw in him, but I'm glad she divorced his ass, because that's what he needed a rude awakening, because he never thought that she was going to divorce him. Every time on the show, when they did their little interviews, you're not going to divorce me, are you? We're going to work this thing out. That ain't your decision when you the one out here cheating. That's not your decision. That's her decision if she want to stay and or work it out. That's what I'm saying. You don't get to tell me what we about to do when your ass is out here cheating. It's my decision at that point if I decide to stay with you. Yes, it's my decision. While you running the streets, you don't get to say if I stay. So when she finally left, now you mad because you didn't think she was going to ever go. Because you thought she needed you so bad while you was telling everybody you started the businesses. You ain't started shit but a mess. That's the only thing you started was this big mess. That's it, honey. You don't went out here and bought all these damn suits that you can't fit, honey. You've been wearing the same suit since 2020 when Mel left your ass. And you still trying to squeeze up in them. And they're putting that Vaseline on, trying to slide up in them tight-ass Easter shorts and them tight-ass Easter pants. Vaseline down. Trying to slide them bad boys on, got to lay on the bed and pull them up like that, like putting on some tight-ass jeans. Buttons flying everywhere. Done hit Mama Holt in the damn forehead with a button, trying to pull them bitches up. Because they tight as hell. They'll knock Mama Holt ass out in there. They'll damn near knocked her wig off with your button flying everywhere. Just a hot damn mess. A hot damn mess, Martel. You need to get some couth about you, sir. Leave this woman alone. Move on with your life. Find you something to do. Take care of your kids. 1 week on, 1 week off. Stop checking for her and what she doing. She has every right to work and or make a coin because you're not making none. So these kids would not have school clothes, food, nothing. While you telling them that you told them they needed to eat lunch at school. Yeah, you told them that because you ain't have no food at home. If you had food at home, you'd have made them lunch knowing that that is what their mother was doing. The same lifestyle they have at home is what they should have had at your house. So you ain't had no food. You ain't had no food to make for the kids. So now all of a sudden they got to eat school lunch. When you know that they don't eat school lunch, they don't told you they don't like school lunch. They don't want that. They don't want that. But you ain't have no food at home and you want to take on the responsibility of having them full time. What you going to feed these kids? What are you going to, Mel going to have to come over there every day and bring them food every day? Because you don't want to go out here and get a job? You think you famous now. You can't go get a 9 to 5 so you can take care of your kids? That's crazy. You need to go get a 9 to 5, honey. I already said you need to go try to work at Chick-fil-A, bitch. They off on Sundays. Every Sunday, Chick-fil-A off, honey. You need to go get you a job at Chick-fil-A so you can be off on Sunday so you can take your tight ass to church, honey, and get some prayer and supplication out here, sir, because you need it. Yes, you do. You need some serious prayer. You need to be off on every Sunday. Find your job and be off on Sunday. Chick-fil-A gonna probably be your best bet, honey. And they probably give you some free food so that you can feed your kids out here. At the end of your shift, honey, when they get ready to throw all that food, I tell them, nope, I'm gonna need to take some of this food home so I can feed my kids. And then you can be off on Sunday so you can go to church and get you some help out here. Find out why you want to keep running behind your ex-wife that ain't checking for you no more. Go and get that free Chick-fil-A food, honey. And go on up there to the prayer line on Sunday and let the pastor tell him to put your oil in the microwave on 10 minutes and let that bitch boil and pour it upon you so they can burn them demons up out of you, sir, because you got some demons in you. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. They need to put your oil on 10 minutes and let your praying oil boil and pour it up on you and burn them rusty ass brooches up off you too while you're standing up there because we tired of looking at them damn brooches. Tell them to pour some of that oil on them brooches too and get them up off you. Tell them to pour a whole bunch of that oil on them pants. So when you get home, it ain't going to take you 10 minutes to get out them bitches. So they can slide on off with that hot oil, honey. You need a hot oil treatment on them Christopher Columbus suits is what you need. You need a hot oil treatment on them Christopher Columbus suits and them Philip Michael Thomas blouses that you keep wearing. That's why you mad because your shit be so tight. You can't get it off. It take you 10 minutes to get your clothes off at night. 10 minutes to get your clothes off because the bitches be so tight. That's why you so mad and pressed out here. You mad and aggravated because your pants is so damn tight and squeezing your damn balls so hard. That's what's wrong with you. That's what's wrong with you. That's what's wrong. You need a hot oil treatment on them suits, sir, so you can get them off. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And tell them to pour some of that hot oil. Put some of that hot oil on them balls too to get some of them bumps off. We're gonna boil them bumps off while you out here running through all these women. Let them pour some of that hot oil on them bumps, honey, so they can boil them bitches off. So you can live your life out here. and stop being so damn pressed. Stop being so pressed. It's sad. It's sad. It's starting to look sad at this point. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I hope you guys enjoyed part 2 of this drag. As I said, for those of you who came in kind of late, Caramel does apologize that our first live ended abruptly while I was just getting into it. I was just getting warmed up. We had a bad thunderstorm here and it knocked everything out, and I was pissed like, oh, hell no. Because I was just getting into my drag and I had a lot I wanted to, kind of threw me off a little bit. I was like, I wanted to punch my computer, but I had to come back. So I had to, bring myself, I had to woosah. I was about to be like Martel out there in the car punching the air. I was like, fuck. So I had to bring myself, I had to woosah. I had to bring myself back now. But thank you guys for joining. That's all I have for y'all. I part 2. That was part 2 of the drag, honey. Y'all, I already drug on part 1. So go on part 1, catch part 1 of this drag, honey. And come on back to part 2 and get your laugh on. Y'all got 2 videos tonight. Yes, y'all did. See how faithful I am? See how faithful I am? Thank you. 2 videos. Thank y'all for 243 people looking at me tonight and getting your laugh on. I appreciate it. Yes, I do. And I wrote some reads down to say to y'all, but I was so passionate about this, and Martel that had me fired up in here. I just kind of went with it. Whatever came from the mind, I just gave it to y'all. I had a whole bunch of shit that I wrote down I wanted to say, y'all. I keep a little notebook where I get in there when I'm gonna do my show. As y'all can see, I write down stuff that I want to say to y'all. But Martel be having me, so it just comes to me like this. I just say what comes to mind. So I just fuck the notes. I'm just gonna say what I feel. And that's just how I feel. So yeah, we just gonna do this thing, honey. Forget them notes. Forget them notes. But yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the show. I see you guys got your laugh on. I see a lot of y'all were cracking up in there. That's what it's all about, honey. It's all a laugh. But hey, I meant every word that I said. Martel, if you're watching my channel. Yes, they were jokes, but I meant every word. From the first video to this one. Yes. From hello to goodbye, I mean it. Yes, I do. Thank y'all for joining, supporting. Thank y'all for liking my videos. Yes. If you guys want to email me, definitely go into the description. My email is there, caramelrell75@gmail.com. If you guys would like to support this channel, my Cash App is also in the description as well. Okay? Yes. Yes. We're gonna try to I might try to get on here tomorrow and do a little pop in and do a little quick video just to see what's popping out here in these YouTube streets. Okay. Yes. Like I said, thank y'all for joining. It's like 200 and something of y'all out tonight, honey, at 11 in these YouTube streets. Yes. Thank y'all for joining. I appreciate it, honey. Yes. Yes. We got any birthdays? If it's anybody's birthday is tonight or this week or coming up, happy birthday. I'm still celebrating. Yes, mine was July 31st. As y'all know, if you continue to follow me, my birthday was July 31st. I am still celebrating. If anybody has a birthday coming up, happy birthday. If you got an anniversary coming up, happy birthday. My anniversary is next month. Okay. Y'all know Caramel is married. My anniversary is coming up next month. So I will be celebrating another year of marital bliss. Yes, honey. I got a good one over here. I found me one, honey. Yes, well, he found me. Y'all know when they say when a man find a good woman, honey. Yes, I got a good one over here. Thank the Lord, honey, because y'all know I'm a fool. Y'all don't put up no bullshit, and he know it too. So, yeah, because Caramel can be like this, honey. So, yeah. But, hey, you got to have a little hey about you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let these men run over you. Let them know, hey, I love you, but I will get in your ass. Just know that, baby. Just know it. I'm going to get in your ass. I'll make it up to you later now. We got a little child, so Caramel know what she's doing in here. Now I'm gonna get in your ass here in a minute, and I'll make it up to you later so you don't be in your feelings. But just know I'm gonna check that ass. Just know that. Yes. But thank y'all for joining. Like I said, you guys have a blessed and beautiful night. Thank y'all for coming back. Like I said, I was like, Lord, I hope they come back for this second drag. Lord, I was like, Lord, let my people come on back for this second drag because I'm done dragging now. Done. Y'all saw my little short video that I did. I was like, Lord, I hope they see my video so they can come on back now. But yes, what y'all saying? Y'all still talking about that damn wine, Lord. That damn, what that fabuloso Sutter Homes, honey. Yes. The sweet, sweet aroma, like he said. Bitch, get out of here. That old fake, that old fake commercial. I said, this boy, get out of here. Don't nobody want none of that pine sol in a bottle of Martel. That's what it is. Sipping on that pine sol. All right, y'all, let's get out of here. Y'all have a good night. Somebody said they're gonna boycott the wine. I know that's right, baby. I'm straight boycott, honey. I'm Rosa Parks on that wine, baby. I'm gonna boycott that thing, baby. Yes, honey, I'm gonna sit on the front of the bus on that thing, baby. Yes, honey. Rosa Parks on that wine, baby. We ain't supporting nothing that he do. No, we ain't, honey. I ain't getting up off my seat on it, honey. I'm not. Hey, Rosa Parks, we boycott that thing. Yes. But anyway, y'all have a good night. Love you guys immensely. Yes, y'all have a blessed night. We're going to try to come back up in here, like I said, tomorrow. Y'all be checking for me. If y'all see me coming on live, come on on. Come on on, because y'all know it's going to be some crazy wild shit going on, okay? Yes. Love you guys, and good night.